I
your
saw a
devices
hog
get
thing.
reset in OBS, maybe? Hog?
Hello?
Hello,
I
I can
Hello.
hear
hog.
you.
I can hear you.
Oh, it's back. I can hear us on stream again.
Hooray!
I am very unhappy.
Hi, very unhappy. I'm Jade.
Wow. Horning
I-
in on my racket.
I have literally no idea what driver it is that keeps crashing in OBS. To fix it, I have no way of I have no way of finding a solution because it's a useless error that it tells me.
Does it only happen when you're streaming with OBS?
It's when OBS is open. It doesn't have to be when OBS is streaming.
See, that's the problem I had last year. It only happened when I had OBS open. And the way I fixed it was by reinstalling Windows.
Right. Okay.
Well, I mean, you could probably just.
Because I couldn't figure out what driver was broken either, so I just reset the whole lot.
And I don't think I can join the server again.
Oh
No, it's a normal thing. It
no.
didn't fall with me.
Okay.
Well,
Don't
let's see.
worry. I've got a bad solution.
Oh, so do I.
I'm
Oh,
just
does it think you're
imagining
still in
Hades from Hercules. He's been like, server, I owed you! What's the solution?
Well, it's gonna happen in a second. I have to do it.
Or are you just setting up a new user?
No, I can't do that unless I'm in the thing. I'm just doing this. Sorry, everybody.
So anyway, vampires.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Help, I'm behind a map.
Help, I'm a map.
Oh, I'm a map.
Look, there you go. Now there's a static image because I can't rejoin the thing.
Hmm.
It'll realize that I'm
it's,
not.
it's all of our backgrounds.
Yay.
Yay!
I can do this.
It's actually not bad.
Oh, you like it as a background? Okay, there you go then.
It's not terrible, and it's
There you go.
and it was
Static image.
more than we needed of
Yeah.
the map at present.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So sorry. What you were saying?
Vampires and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
I was.
we
I
should.
was.
I think we should head to the tavern and try and see if the vampire is still there to talk to them immediately.
I mean, yeah, it's an option. I doubt they're gonna be there, but we can look.
Before anyone else tries anything rash, let's see if they're still
Okay.
there.
Well,
I guess
with
letting them know
let's-
to skedaddle might save lives.
they're already gone.
They're already gone?
You saw them. You said you
Last
saw
night,
them. Sorry, you go.
I didn't
yes.
get to say that.
Sorry,
Oh.
the stream crashing confused me. There.
Yeah.
You go.
So, last night, I saw a carriage just leaving from the the stables of the Hearthfire. It was in the livery and had the crest of what is it?
Aganag.
Yes, Aganag. And as I recall, we saw that a lot in their lodgings. That's the word I was looking for. Now, on top of that, the deer pulling the wagon was just completely and utterly covered in I want to say tack, but I know that's not the right word. Barding. Barding. That was the word. So, I didn't want to think about what that meant. But then I saw it fly away.
Oh.
So, I'm pretty sure that it would be a reasonable assumption just to say that they're gone. But
It's a vampire of Argonog symbols in the room.
Yes. That was the heraldry, although nobody made the history check last time to work out that was the heraldry.
well,
I wasn't there.
whether or not I say the thing regarding the place, the land, I can certainly make the connection between the
Right. If you
The
remember what it
carriage and
looks
the
like,
room.
you're like, oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah. So it was definitely the same symbolism, same colors. It looked quite nice, actually. But I might be biased. Anyway, they may have sensed that, or sensed. No, they may have caught wind of what's been going on and skipped town.
Wait,
Oh,
Are
that would
they-
certainly make sense.
maybe they're a big deal in Aganog.
Um,
Considering the way they
I'll
talk,
fill you in that
probably.
they are a big deal, regardless of everything else. They are absolutely a big deal, for sure. In Okanagan, likely everywhere.
Hmm. Well,
Now, that being said, I'm not saying it's a bad idea to check the place out. After all, there might be some clues there that they might be overlooking, and if they get to them first, they might not know what to do with them, whereas we'll have a better idea.
Yes, we should still check where the vampire is living, just in
But,
case they left something behind.
Okay.
But absolutely best to know everything.
We head
I
over
think we should
there.
head there right away.
That does seem pretty sensible.
Before the guards do anything.
Right, before they mess up the evidence. Ursulim, this enough excitement for you now?
Oh, I'm ready.
Taking that as a
Ursul's just got
yes.
like this cheeky grin, like, yes.
You can hear the gleam in his eye. Right.
Honestly, when I feel like it wasn't Aira or Winnie that was the most traumatized from the sewers, it was Ursula.
Oh,
Whoever
no.
changed them.
Just
Yeah, I
got
guess
bored. That's all it was.
We just went ahead to the frothy moth.
Let's go.
um, I'm gonna split off and go to the church place, the place with all the god people things, and I'm just gonna sit in there for a bit if it's open.
You can go to the Temple Hall House.
Yeah,
It's a big
I'll be back
room.
in a bit as well, which is like
Or, it's not a big room. It's just stuff. I mean, it's big in there, but it's not. I'm going to stop talking now.
I'm gonna go in there and do some thinking.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay,
I'll cut.
everybody else, you are heading to the Frothy Moth, and you, yeah, there's no guards there. It's the same as it was before.
There's Discord issues, it would seem.
Oh, I not Can you not hear me again?
Is there?
That was on my
Nope,
I
end.
can hear you.
we hear you.
Oh.
I think we just want to head in.
Yep.
Mhm.
So you head in, and yeah, you can see it's reasonably busy like it normally is. And you can see where the stairs are. They went upstairs. It's the same response you get from before. Unless you go up to the tavern, people don't really acknowledge that you enter.
Right.
Just head up to
Hmm.
where we know their room was.
Yeah, just head up to the room if no one stops us.
Yeah.
Mm.
You go to the door to their room. The door is currently shut.
Try the door.
Um,
It's unlocked. You open up, and it looks like a very plain and disused attic.
fair enough.
There
Mm.
are boxes like with sawdust with straw in them and stuff like that. Like just things are thrown up here.
Well, that's even weirder than an empty room.
Okay. Well then, shall we take a closer look around just to make sure?
Oh yeah.
Are we about to have a rifle through a vampire's things?
Well, it
Well, from the look of it,
didn't
no.
look like this before.
We're. It was much nicer before.
Ah,
Yeah, I guess.
but
Just have a
perhaps
search if
this is
there's
the
any.
vampire that left then.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, um,
Guess it'd
shall
be
I do an
investigation.
investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
Investigate.
Rolling the big one. 21.
With the 21, you will. The only thing that you will find is maybe in the cracks of some of the slats of wood. You find that there is some soil.
Soil.
All right. Uh,
Why would there be soil in here?
well, that's not a question I can answer. But it is odd. So, see here.
I guess take like a sample of it and I don't know, maybe try detect magic. See if there's anything about it. Vampires are magic.
The soil is not magical.
Mm. Doesn't
All
even have
right.
vampire
Well,
residue. Weird.
why would soil have vampire residue? What even is vampire residue? Um. Anyway.
Why would
You
it be
got
here either?
you. What?
I just say yeah, but it's still weird that it's here in the first place.
Yes, that's weird, but that's not several logical leaps weird. Do you have something you can put that in so we can, I don't know, take it away?
Can I grow a plant? What are you doing with it?
We found a clue. We don't know how it's going to be of use to someone else, and it's our fault that someone else knows that there might be something here. So,
Someone just knocked something off a desk. Just trying to be careful in
All-
here. Come on.
you all right, Jade?
Yep, we're good.
Okay. So, yeah.
Okay.
Well, if that's all there is to find.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You can go to the crime scene then.
Well,
I don't know if there's
I got
much
one-
else we'll find here.
I got one. I got one thing I'd like to do. The sorry, is this an inn or tavern? It doesn't matter. The person behind the bar, what rents the rooms?
Yep.
I would like to ask them if the person who rented that particular room left any messages.
Or what name did they use as well? Because they might have told them something different, like an alias.
I don't
Perhaps
care.
I should talk to the barman.
Oh.
I have a good rapport with the pub folk.
The pub folk.
The pub folk.
As they are
The
known.
pub folk.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Xander has the best relationship with the pub folk.
True.
The barkeep looks at you and says, I might have that information, but I'm sure you know that nothing's free in this world. It's a terrible crime.
You're welcome to him. Ursula walks off.
What?
He is
Okay.
hand
So they
gesturing.
didn't leave any messages.
Well, I mean, there wasn't any messages left for you, but he's basically saying he's not going to tell you something unless you cough up.
Hmm.
I think we already fell into this trap once.
That's true.
All right, listen. I'm gonna go up to there, just hit arm on the thing. This could lead to the death of many people in this city. I'm sure you don't want that on your conscience. I'm having a really rough few days. Don't make yourself be the next thing I have to deal with. 'Cause there could be many dead in this city, and I don't want you to be the first.
So, when you make that threat, everyone in the inn stands up. There is about 24 people, and they all have various knives, clubs, various violent accoutrements. I wouldn't be making threats here if I were you.
It's not a threat. It's just a promise.
Promise.
It's a warning.
Well, here's a warning for you then. You can leave now, and you not darken this door again, and we'll stay on unhappy terms. You want to keep pushing? Well, let's just say nature will take its course.
Right.
Ursula
Tell you
is
what.
looking incredibly excited.
Ursula's like, yes, let's go.
Tell you what. Hmm.
I think
Here
Grey
we go.
Felicite is like just looking at Winnie a bit surprised, like, I didn't think you had it in you.
Indeed.
Like, wow.
Now to make
what?
sure that we all keep it within us, Rouse is going to pull out 3 gold pieces, slide them over to him, and say, sorry for the trouble, and walk out the door.
Barkeep nods at you.
Barkeepishly.
Yeah, barkeep.
Barkeepishly.
As I get up to leave, it's gonna say, pretty cowardly to hide like that. And I'm gonna use Thaumaturgy to open and slam all the windows as I leave.
It's gonna take a long time.
One at a time, they all slam.
Okay, well, I'll use Thaumaturgy to offer to slam a window. That's it.
Everyone
And
is
we leave.
still sort of the saloon.
I've left.
stance.
That's just what I did as I left. I just bit of a fuck you. Just slammed the place a bit.
Yeah, head out.
Is everyone else leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No. I must say, I did not expect that from you.
People's lives are in danger and all he cares about is fucking gold.
Yeah.
I'm done. Look, I'm sorry. That's not normal with me. It's been a rough few days.
Okay. Maybe that relaxing airship ride is just what we need.
There's
Sooner
some
rather
hope
than
for
later.
you yet? Boo. And
Ah,
towards the table, pat Winnie on the head again.
But this time not
less
condescendingly.
condescendingly.
No, it's more approvingly, yeah. Viste was shocked, but actually respects the move.
What I miss?
Oh, you missed something. I'll tell you later.
Oh God.
You weren't there. It
Good.
doesn't matter.
Oh, it was something. All right.
I'm
Well,
taking a
shall we head to
swig
the
out of my
crime scene?
special coffee item. Just.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Okay.
So, now that we're, as far as I can tell, mostly unwelcome at that place, I suppose we've only got one more lead for the time being. Over at the Hearthfire.
Okay. You all want to go over to
We-
the Hearthfire? Do you want to collect air on your way past?
Or me.
I'll check. I
Or
will need to take a break.
Are you actually just gonna stay and drink?
Well, we're only going to go for another 15 minutes. Because
I'm-
I don't.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just basically gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen at the half fire, but I'm just gonna be like, I need a break. I'm gonna go and join Era at the temple and just check on her.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Alright.
We'll meet up with you later.
So everyone else, you make your way to the Hearthfire. You can see that there is quite a concentration of guards outside the Hearthfire. They are sealing off the area.
Where's the hot fire again?
It's just
Right next
to
across
your
the
house.
Oh.
Excuse me, we are here to try and help with the investigation.
The guard there, there'll be a dwarf. They look at you. And on whose authority do you assist?
Kalimnog
Kalimnog?
thought that we could lend a hand. We were helpful in getting Thindagar back, so she
And the
thought
statues.
our talents could be put to use here.
Do you have any document to confirm Kylomnog's authority?
No, we are merely offering our services.
Yes, it
Well,
was a last minute thing.
She
Surely
suggested
you,
it, and she had a more pressing matter to attend to.
surely you know us from
Something about
saving the statues for the festival.
I heard something about that, yes.
yes, she would have. I'm sure she would have written something up, but she had a more pressing matter to discuss with people regarding some manner of something nibbling necks.
Make a persuasion check for me, please. And remember, you'll have to tell me your numbers anyway, because I can't see them right now.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, let's see. That is a 16.
16? I don't think that you should have been informed about that. And perhaps you will be able to assist at a later date. There is quite a lot of diplomatic sensitivity regarding this particular incident. And we
you
are
misunderstand, good sir. I apologize for interrupting you. We were the ones that informed Kalimnog of such things.
So he looks you up and down and is like confused for a second, and then is sort of like, do you have more information on the possibility of vampire involvement then?
Do I?
When
No
you
one
saw a
skipped
carriage fly
town.
off into the sky.
I mean, yeah, you got that information if you wish to volunteer it, but I assume you don't want to.
That particular one, as it is a bit far-fetched, to the normal person, I would be keeping close to my chest.
Fair.
If only I was
there were
there.
some staying in, what was it, the attic?
The attic of the Frothy Moth.
Yeah, in the attic of the Frothy Moth up until quite recently.
The Frothy Moth? It
Yes.
would seem a suitable location for their affairs. Well, we will definitely investigate it. I'm afraid that I still can't allow you into the crime scene. We are still.
Very well.
Deducing what
Should you-
occurred to the guards.
No, I'm afraid we are not witnesses.
But once we have concluded what happened to the guards, then we would. I am sure that we can allow you to view the scene.
Very well. We can be quite conveniently be found at Crozier Gate.
Ah. And you didn't see anything the night of the attack? Well, last night.
Last night? I don't recall seeing anything. I mean, let's see. What did I do yesterday? It was yesterday when we got back from the sewers.
Yesterday
It was
was when
when
you
you saw the
were.
carriage going.
You saw the carriage.
When you
Yeah.
saw the carriage.
So, that's not the question I'm asking.
You were in the sewer all day.
Right.
And then when you came back, you went to
Right,
bed.
right.
There wasn't any
Right,
loud noises outside.
I genuinely did not remember
Yeah, no.
everything that happened through the day, which is why I was asking. Okay. Honestly, I think the only thing I saw when I came back was a carriage leaving. But that didn't seem out of the ordinary.
Well, and
Granted, I haven't been here terribly long.
that is still useful information. It will definitely be noted. But for all of these occurrences of late, it seems as though our city is benighted just as its moment of growth seems upon it. I will inform the captain that you will be assisting in the future. Under Kalomnog's authority, of course.
Oh, certainly, certainly. Take all the time you need to confirm such things. If need be. Anyway, good luck, and should you need our talents, you know where to find us.
Yep. They nod, and then they continue guarding the thing. You can see that there is like easily 3 dozen guards, even just outside, picking over everything.
Yes, no doubt.
Okay, so, just because, well, yeah, I need to go and do mass amounts of technical problems. We will call it 3 hours. But before we go, what is it that everybody is doing, or what will we be doing next session? I know that the airship.
Mm-hmm.
That is the question.
I'm all for going on an airship.
Because honestly, I still kind of wanted to do the airship
Yeah,
and
that's
be like,
fine.
"Hey, we'll help with the investigation while we're here." But when the when
When
the
we're able
airship's
to go,
here, be
we're
like,
going.
"Bye."
Yeah, I
Especially if we think the vampire's already left town, like we're not gonna be able to help too much if that's the case, anyways.
Mm.
At least not here.
I don't even know if I'll be here next session.
Yeah, no,
That's
okay.
true.
Fair enough.
Okay, so it's going to be airship times, most likely. I'm a little bit before.
Airship times.
Airship times.
Yeah. So apologies for the technical difficulties. I'm now going to, once the stream ends, going to be ripping apart my computer, it seems, to try and find whatever this stupid driver is. So that's going to be a great and fun time. But thank you all very much for playing. I apologize if I have been subdued and grumpy after that, but I am.
No. Understandable.
And I'm not going to pretend that I'm not.
Yeah.
Nope, fair enough.
Yeah. Completely fair.
Okay, we're gonna go and find somebody to do a raider too. Let's get to the right screen. But thank you all very much for playing,
Mhm.
and we will be back
Thanks for running, Hug.
next week. Who are we gonna go raid? I don't know who we're gonna raid. Oh, I mean, we could continue our tradition of. Oh wait, Jamalki's live. Wait, Jamalki's live on a Sunday.
Lucy's always
No.
live.
It's been
Lucy's
live all day.
too, if you want to trade Lucy.
Lucy's live.
Lucy
It's
402.
V-Rising. He's been streaming V-Rising.
We'll
Yeah.
raid Lucy.
You found a game and it's gonna be playing it every day.
Well, we raided Jamalki this week already, so we'll raid Lucy.
Mario. Name Paper Mario.
If I can type properly.
Wow.
There you go, everybody.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. And
Yahoo!
we will see you all next week. Bye 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 bye. Thank you all so much. Bye 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 bye.
Bye.
Oh no, not the baby
gone.
voice.
It's gone.